A few hours ago, we got massive updated info for version 6.3, and everything is shifting again. The banners changed, the pull count, got the early skin rumors suddenly became real, and on top of that, we just got disappointing confirmation. This one stings. And as usual, your Arleechino will guide you through all of it in the most F2P pain optimized way possible. So let's go straight into the banner roadmap first. So, as per the latest info, the confirmed 6.3 banners are actually kind of insane. I wasn't ready for this lineup. In the first phase, we are getting Columbina. Yes, the hydro-catalyst menace herself, finally stepping out of the Fatui teaser after 2 years, and Illuga is joining her as a new polearm support. And right next to them, Neuvillette is coming back with his rerun in the same half. So if you love draining your pity, this is HoYoverse personally making sure you leave this patch with 0 primogems and maximum regret. And then moving to phase 2, the chaos continues. Illuga stays in phase 2. Also Zibai is joining with her Geosword playstyle, and Ineffa is getting her rerun in the same half. So both halves are stacked. Half 1 is Hydro Destruction, half 2 is Geo Destruction, and somehow, both of them want your savings equally. I don't know which project HoYoverse is funding right now, but this lineup clearly says, player wallets must perish. So before we move into certified heartbreak, Black Friday is finally here. So check out 25% off on lootbar.gg. I'm buying the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack for only $77. Just add your UID and server, the same one that costs $100 in-game. Literally saved me $23 in seconds. It's 100% safe. It goes through HoYoverse's router partner top-up channel, super fast delivery, and because Lootbar has an insane site-wide sale, I actually got double crystals as a bonus. Damn, that's really happened. Over 140,000 players are already satisfied with Lootbar, including me. And now for the Black Friday deal. No barriers, no minimum spend. This sale is open for every user from November 25th to December 1st, and if you're completely new, I honestly recommend it. Click the link in the description and you'll get an extra 10% off on your first order. We need to handle the part that hurts all of us the most. The pull count, yes, the reason F2P players start praying to every elemental god to please win the 50-50. So, let's break it down. Exactly the way we always do, completely transparent, no illusions, no hope. First, the daily commissions, 60 primos a day, for 42 days. That gives us a solid 2,520 primo gems. Nothing surprising here, but this is the backbone of every F2P cycle, so we take it proudly. Next we have the main story of 6.3, which is giving around 590 primos, which is actually decent, but knowing HoYoverse, we'll probably cry more than we earn during the quest. And then we have the extra quests giving around 400 primos. Not too big, but free is free. So F2P Brain says, thank you, and moves on. Exploration of the new map section is giving around 1,850 primos, which is actually pretty generous, but that also means we will be climbing mountains, drowning 3 times per hour, and fighting random level 90 ice slimes in a corner of the map where we shouldn't even be. So yeah, exploration. Primos are never free. They come with trauma attached. Now, offerings are giving around 950 primos, plus 7 fates. Honestly, this is one of the better rewards. This patch achievements give 290 primos, livestream codes give 300, then the update compensation gives 600 primos others, at around 550. So yes, you can already feel the numbers rising little by little. Now, let's go into the event. Primos, because this is where the real juice hits. The main event of 6.3 gives about 1,000 primos. Event 2 gives 420, Event 3 gives 420, and Lantern Rite drops a massive 1,600 primos with 10 fates, which is insanely good. So yeah, this Lantern Rite might actually rescue broken players who are drowning after pulling Neuvillette in phase 1 and suddenly realizing Columbina is also there at the same time. Now we move to the permanent sources. Imaginarium gives 1,000 primos, Stige. Ian Onslaught gives 450. The Abyss resets twice this patch, so that's 1,600. Primos Battle Pass gives 5 fates, and if you have the paid one, it gives 680 primos and 4 fates. Welkin gives 3,780 primos if you buy it, but if you're F2P, we ignore it. So let's gather everything now and stack it the way your Arleechino always does. Daily commissions 2,520, main story 5, 190 another, quests 400, exploration 1,850, offering 950, achievements 290, livestream 300 update, 600 others 550, main event 1,000 side events 840, lantern right 1,600, imaginarium 1,000, stygian 400, 50 abyss 1,600, character trials 80, redeem code 60. All of these sources combined give us the grand total. So get ready, because this number is going to decide whether you pull Columbina peacefully or cry in your pillow every night. The total primogems in 6.3 for pure F2P players comes to around 14,540 primos plus 17 fates. And when we convert all of that into actual wishes, the moment of truth arrives. That becomes around 107 pulls. Yes, 107, and don't lie to me. You know exactly how scary that number is, because 107 is literally 1 5-star and then pure emotional damage after. But this is the reality of this patch. This is exactly why HoYoverse dropped Neuvillette, Columbina, Illuga, and Ineffa together, because they want you to suffer and choose and regret and choose again and regret again. The F2P cycle continues. You are not alone. We all suffer together. Now, let's go into the skins, because this part is surprisingly good news. We're getting a new 7-day login event in 6.3, and this time, it's not just some random fates. At the end, day 7 literally guarantees a free 4-star character or a skin, and on top of that, the info is pointing to Neuvillette getting a new premium skin and Chongyun getting a skin. That is actually going to be free through this event. I'm not kidding. Chongyun mains are finally eating after centuries, and this event might actually save some people's pulls, because a free skin during Lantern Rite makes the festival feel more alive. And honestly, I hope they continue this trend for more characters. So yeah, if you log in 7 days, you secure a free reward. No pain, no pity involved, which might be the only thing in 6.3 that doesn't hurt you financially. But now we have to talk about the bad news, the tragedy, the heartbreak. Dator is not going to be playable. I repeat, Dator is not going to be playable. He is apparently becoming a boss, according to the newest info, which practically confirms he is not joining any upcoming banner. He's not in 6.3. He's not in immediate future. And this lines up perfectly with the entire community's suspicion, because every time we saw his files getting updated, people got hopeful. And now, HoYoverse walked in and said, nope, he is boss material. Deal with it. And if that wasn't enough, there are also whispers that 6.3 might focus more on artifact sets and skins rather than stacking more new 5-stars, which actually explains why Dator isn't being prepared as a unit anymore. But that doesn't stop the disappointment, because imagine waiting years just to get turned into a weekly boss introduction. Cutscene, hello, Pain, my old friend. So, that is the entire 6.3 situation. Banners, insane pull count, barely survivable free skins, and a patch that looks peaceful on the surface, but is secretly holding a stake aimed at your pity and your wallet. Let me know who you're pulling for, because Columbina is looking too powerful. Neuvillette is always dangerous. Zibai and Illuga are both tempting, and Ineffa rerun is also cooking. So yeah, 6.3 is a battlefield. Prepare your primos and pray your 50/50 behaves. That's all for this video. Peace out and take care of your primos, because HoYoverse definitely won't.